Welcome back to another episode of Create Arcane Engineering. It's going to be quite fast-paced. Found out I can get these things from killing wraiths. So, we can quickly make ourselves some more ghostly glass. I reconfigured this to get these working faster because I resupplied myself on some of that. So, not much has been done between episodes, but I'm just going to use that. Okay, 24 empty vials. Probably also didn't even need to make some of that stuff, but we can head down. And more of that can be made. I have to go through there. I blocked this off some, but I have an idea. It's gonna be quite stupid, but stupid may work. I'm also just realizing now I can use that shafts to block off the water. But also on that, I'm gonna move the water from right over there. Oh, seems like I did not have an infinite source, so I'm gonna have to get it from somewhere. That somewhere's probably gonna be from in between the floors. Because I know, like, I have an infinite source of water made over here. So, simply grab from there. Oh no, that's not good. Luckily, doesn't seem like it hit anything important. So, let's just head down. We can make the infinite source. But I also have an idea of how to get it from there over to where I want it to be here, which is using a belt. Since I can pretty much just have it dump off into here. If I place like a andesite funnel at the end. So I'm honestly just gonna keep these in buckets for the moment. Do that little formation. So we can sort of go this direction. And we are right next to this. I'm gonna move that down in a second. So I'm gonna flip that. Oh, I don't think I can get rid of that, so looks like this is just gonna loop here, here, and here. Okay, and now we can dig out this area to have a place for stuff to pop out. So, can run shafts down here. This is gonna get real annoying real quick. Okay, so I heard it going for a long time, so I got a bit worried. I'm gonna also hit that back some and move this down a little bit in case chain drive, so I can have a second one going just here. I'd have to. I'll have to move the water source one this way. I'm just gonna pick those up for when I don't need it. So I can build with limestone in the cracks. So have that there. Maybe have on here like some other belt to pick it up. Thinking. Okay, sorry for the little cut. I just had to make sure I knew where to or something. That should pop that out. Drop down. I need some way to. Oh, okay. I've got an idea. I can try and make this work. I don't know how I will though. Since things just keep getting more complicated the longer the series goes, and this series has been going on for a while. So, can get it like that and that. Thinking maybe have a brass funnel be determining what gets put in. And I think I'd have to repeat this setup for chromic acid. But now at the moment, I think I can just... Okay, I'm gonna move this. How can I make this be not a pain? I've got an idea. I'll push this back one further into the wall. Now I can move, that'll be up. Nope, I'm gonna give up. I'll just mine a bigger hole in the ceiling. Okay, so now we've just gotta have it to where I'll use brass since I'm pretty sure I may need it. That deposit onto there. Make sure that it is that. And have it go only one at a time. Now we've just gotta figure out how to power it. Okay, this should be correct direction. Okay. I need to make sure that things are... Okay. I've got an idea. It's gonna be a stupid idea, but it's an idea. Better than absolutely nothing. Like I've been getting. Got absolutely zero clue. I wonder, can it pick up in this area? Because I kind of wish I would get it to work on dropping from above, but this whole thing's a pain. Having to work around that is a huge pain. I just realized I don't have to finish this, like, connection. I'll have to go along the entire path of a thing, so... I can get a chain drive. That... Then that way. So this can... Well, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I did not realize I could get it going right there. I wish I could have them dropping both. But that's not really gonna work since they're pretty much on top of each other. I've got to have that. I mean, I could have it drop and have flow. Or I... And I... No, I cannot. Like, I can have it pulling. I was thinking about things only one directional. I could have it pull through. And that also means I could have chromic acid on the second part of it. Since I know this can pull through liquids, I can basically just have those two flow together. It drops one every once in a while, and stuff gets pulled. I don't really need to worry about mixing, because all the liquids can border each other with no problem. I just need to add a second part connecting them. So I would try. Okay, so that's slow, and that's intentional. just needs cog. I'm kind of stupid. Forgot to get the fan running. Part that's gonna make this actually work. Like, I'm gonna... What? Like, I'm gonna toss those. There. Keep double scrolling. There. So now I can dig back here. Oh, I can probably... Oh. So I can't do that. Okay. I can't get it done from there. Okay, it pulls it. But I need to I'm gonna hook it over to the other way because this is actually being slow. I'm just gonna use a belt to quickly move this fast. Why not this? Okay. Now. I need to reverse it, so that just means we... Why does, like, some of the cave sounds sound like a Geiger counter? I just keep hearing, I think it's supposed to be like a creepy creaking type sound. Okay, so now we need it to pull. Should. If I place down. If I... Okay. So, next I need to get that to be chromic acid. So, and now I think I can link up both. Oh, it's working. And I can... So, we've got this automatically producing the incomplete version. and the sulfur barely ever shows up, and occasionally we'll have slip-ups, but I can only fix that with like a mechanical arm. So I can cut this off from power as I don't have a way to run all of it constantly. Now all we need is chromic acid, which chromic acid is just dropping this in water. And I have not think I was using that power. So I'm going to take this, and that'll just not use that. How do I want to get it out of this, though? I'm gonna use a mechanical arm. And we'll just build the depot. And we'll have a funnel. I can have it run on like these type speeds, which I can sort of just get out of this. Oh, I guess it's not wanting to let me. Or I can also get a gearbox, a vertical gearbox. I can put that down to that. Look at that. So I'm gonna go get all that stuff running, and I'll see you in a minute once I've got that. Okay, we're back in our little area. So we do that. I'll have a depot heading just with that. It'll toss it back, so also I'm gonna toss that back in, so we have a little over a stack. So that we'll take from there, pause it there. Sleep. I'm gonna use the NSA funnel. I'll have it there because I think I'm gonna take from that part out there. So I accidentally swapped that, but that'll work. Slow. I don't. Yeah, it's not wanting to let me ponder, but it's only got one, so do that. And finally, the ponder's working. I really like the ponder mechanic for this. Did not know you could filter it, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's but that's way more expensive. So actually, I power this if I want to power the arm. I think this is operating at 1 RPM. I'm just gonna put the first one in, but that'll turn into chromic acid. Yeah, it's getting like a clicker type sound which is not very pleasant. So I think I can power this better. Oh, my jetpack ran out. Isn't that bad in being in confined space, but you know it's gonna be a bit annoying, especially when I attempt to get out. So deposit items there, take items from there. So it'll be running at 2 RPM, so double speed. Should be good enough. I'm gonna increase the speed by a bit more. So deposit there, take from there. Okay. It should work, and it should be fast enough to where it'll get chrome at an acceptable speed. So please work. Okay. That's good. But now that I've got this, firstly, I'm gonna grab it from the other side. Grab it from here. I think now with I'm not even gonna try pronouncing it. All that needs to be done is to empty this out and then compress it, which will then get us a chromatic compound. So, thank you for watching this episode. Sorry that this chapter is taking so long, but hopefully we can get this done soon. Just wondering how to do that. Probably not going to do that. And we also have radiant explosives being produced, so probably between episodes, I'm gonna dig out some more room. Probably go do a layer below this. So, thanks for watching. We can run the rest of this and we'll draining a chromatic compound. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next episode.